Cause I'ma keep it 100 with you. Make sure you like, share, and subscribe. And show my videos some love. Hit that like button. Love and Light Collective. So let's go ahead and tap in, okay? Let's see what is going on. First, before I go any further, make sure you like, share, and subscribe. Comment below if anything resonates. Okay, I'm here to hit you with a quick little message. Let's be nosy and check in on the third-party energy, okay? Let's see what is going on in regards to them, because I just get this strong urge, viewer, that you got to pat yourself on the back, okay? You that girl, you that guy, like, you don't understand the importance that you place on, or in the influence you have on a karmic's energy or a third party's energy, like just people in general, really. Like, you really, like I said, the party don't start until you come into the room, literally. Like, you're like the vibe. Like, everybody, people start to feel comfortable when you walk in. For some, you give people chills. Like, it's a look that you have to yourself that is like foreign, or just, you know, you got this odd, gorgeous look about yourself, like handsome. You just not average. But, however, those of you that is feeling so annoyed and irritated and just like, ugh, I wish so-and-so would leave me alone, and I can't stand that bitch. I want to knock that, whatever it is that you say. For some of you guys, I know y'all don't cuss, but we do got people that do. Like, whoever is feeling ill feelings towards another individual in regards to a person y'all got in common, or just in general, understand that you need to transmute that energy into a different energy, because you really teaching that spit right out. Okay, you really teaching this individual what it is, okay? For some of them, you done taught this third party how to pay attention to y'all person's bullshit. And I'm gonna say y'all person because there was a point where y'all were sharing this person, y'all still are sharing this person, or y'all person, okay? So this person is becoming a woman. This person, they had an immature mother, okay, or, and like I said in my other video, you can always tell who was raised by a side piece, okay, or raised by somebody who don't have no morals or values, or ain't got it all, ain't had no wisdom, or just was raised on that mindset of, don't let nobody take your person. Well, let nobody take your man. Don't let nobody come in and ruin your home. And I don't know, like, I feel like having that mindset has kind of destroyed relationships in general. On top of, I blame Love and Hip Hop, Stevie J and Peter Guns, okay, because I feel like they really promoted the third party polygamous situation. They promoted it. I know it's been going on. This has been a thing. It wasn't so disrespectful back in the day. What I will give my men back in the day, baby, they made sure them bills was paid. They made sure that house was kept up, any maintenance. They made sure cars was taken care of. They made sure if they was going to do some cheating, it was on their free time, and they didn't make it back home, okay? They were respectful, and I'm not justifying no type of cheating on anybody. I'm just saying, I will say back in the day, men were more respectable with how they moved if they was going to do shit like that, okay? And nowadays, men are just so sloppy, so reckless, okay? And it's ridiculous. Okay, it's crazy at this point in life. However, though, back to this third party energy, like, This third party comes from a background where women just got to take it how they get it, okay? This is how they talk. This is how they brought up. You get you a guy that's invested in you. You stick to him. You don't let go. You don't do whatever they do. You turn your face. You don't watch. Old school way of thinking, okay? And it's like people out here trying to apply old school tactics to a new generational situation. Like people this is a whole nother ball game. We ain't the way we used to be. So it's like, this is why things be failing. This is why things be going wrong, because people trying to deal with stuff on the wrong vibration. Like but yeah, we're not back in the day times. Like we can't operate how the old, what used to work back in the day don't work now. Okay. And so back to this third party energy, viewer, instead of help the baby out. Okay. Help the baby out. You know, have some grace. Okay, some of these third parties' IQ level is very low, close to slow, okay? And I'm not talking about nobody with disabilities. I'm just saying slow in a sense where they don't process things quickly. They don't pay attention to things they should pay attention to. They don't have common sense in situations. They don't critically think. They're impulsive. Okay, they have beneficial thinking, low vibrational thinking, so they think on a lower level. Okay, messy, rageful, argumentative. They use that jealousy. You know, they're operating off of vibrations like that. They don't have consideration, or they can't consider things. This is like the vibe. Okay. But this person, like, it's something that you said, something that you did, okay, this made this third party start looking at your person for who they are. Okay, we got warning signs, ignored intuition, potential trouble. You knew better. For some of y'all, there's a third party somewhere that's going to come to you and give you your flowers, okay? A third party wants to come give you your flowers about a situation. Or there is a masculine out here showing a third party several red flags at the current moment. They not feeling it. For some, they feel like they holding things back from them, or they're holding things over their head, or they're dangling their energy over this third party's head. This is things the third party is experiencing, which is making them revert back to how they talked to you, how they treated you, how they dealt with you, how they came at you. For somebody, there's a third party that's sorry, okay, but they too egotistic, too honorary, too jealous-hearted to just give you your flowers. So there's a third party that's finna come give you your flowers, and then there's a third party they wants to give you give you your flowers, but they just too jealous. Okay, we got friend zone. For some of them, they want to be your friend. Okay, for some of them, they really this third party is realizing just how childish they are. Okay, with this inner child, it says healing childhood wounds, reconnecting with joy, playfulness, restored, return to innocence. Okay, so for some of y'all might not like to hear this, but some of these, you are healing these third party energies. Okay, this is why you got to stop letting a bitch like this get you under get under your skin. Okay, you got to stop letting a low vibrational, low IQ, okay, for my man as individual, okay, will do whatever I tell her as individual, put up with anything to get my bill paid, my lights, a bill, okay. Some of these third parties is allowing a person to drag them under the goddamn mud just to get their light bill paid. That's it. I don't know. That's a message for somebody. That's it. You are damaging your reputation. You are going against the laws of balance, because at any point, anybody that intentionally is inflicting pain on people, it don't matter what it is, you have to deal with that karma. So if you willingly go into somebody's connection knowing with the intention, I'm about to take this, I'm going to show them where I stand, or I'm going to show them who's really more better, or Having that mindset will always bring you bad karma, okay? And oh, will this third party get it? However, Spirit wants you to know the influence that you bring into this third party's life. You really fund this third party. This third party wakes up every morning with you on their mind. What has so-and-so done today? What has so-and-so posted today? What has so-and-so text today? Where did so-and-so, who did so-and-so, they call, if y'all know the same people, they're calling around, trying to figure out, you know, how you feeling. Secretly, somebody want to be your friend, viewer, quiet as kept. Okay, we got hopeless romantic. This is somebody who has, when men see this third party, they take advantage of this third party, okay? Because this is the type of third party that is easily sold fairy tales. And this is also a third party that idolizes love, any kind of love shown or given to them. Okay, this is a hopeless romantic. This is somebody who's comfortable with waiting. I'm hearing it don't matter how long it takes. So it's like, so for some of you guys, y'all gonna find yourself telling somebody that you're gonna have to cut them loose, or you're just gonna have to dead the situation because you don't want to deal with a person who's got a person like this tied to them. Okay, I feel like this is like a psychopathic energy, somebody who might not have the best. They might not be mentally there. Okay, we got to take back control of your mind. There's a third party that really admires the fact that you can stand up to this masculine energy too. Okay, they really like it. They'll never tell you. For some, they're going to tell you. Because for some of them, I feel there's an energy where y'all may share, y'all children may be siblings. We got let's go half on a baby. Baby on the way sooner than you think. Yep, some of y'all, these third parties, y'all children are siblings. As soon as I said that, the baby card popped out. Okay. Also, too, there's a masculine that is getting ready to come your way and try to think that putting a baby in you or going in on a baby is going to make you kind of forget about a situation that went on with them having a third party. So yeah, somebody gonna try to come in and initiate a pregnancy with you, or they've initiated. This could be a third party asking or harassing somebody to get them pregnant, or let's have a baby. Somebody then flat out just said, flat out, they didn't flat out said, you know, you done gave so-and-so a baby. I want one too. Okay, there's a third party that's like pressing somebody, even though they know who they dealing with this red flags card being right here. Okay, there's warning signs there. Their intuition is trying to reach out to this third party. Y'all don't mind my baby in the back. Well, my daughter in the background. She's in a bratty mood. Okay, but yeah, my kiddos is acting a fool, acting crazy at the current moment. So I'm finna have to end this video. But I will come with a more in-depth part of this. But I do want to say this. You got a third party very inspired by everything that you do, okay? Everything you say, down to what you wear, down to the hair, down to the car, the house, the clothes, everything you do, you're going to notice this third party trying to do. Okay, you have a baby, they have a baby. You move, they move. You get a new car, they get a new car. You make a post, they make a post. Okay, this third party wants to be noticed by you. And a big part of this is the way that you humbled the guy that y'all have him. You did something to humble this guy, and they like, well, shit. He running up on so-and-so with flowers and all kind of stuff. And the reason they running up on you is because they just want some of your energy as well. Okay, they need your energy supply. Okay, whatever it is you do to supply them, they need some of that. They need that. That's what's that masculine's on with you, and it's gonna always be on with you. It's not gonna change. Okay, like they say, when you keep thinking, you keep doing the same lesson over and over again, thinking you're gonna get the same results, they call it insanity. All right, so thinking you're gonna get a different version of this person, especially if this has been going on anywhere past 2 years. I feel like 2 years is long enough to figure out how you feel about a person. And so with that being said, y'all, let me exit this video. Yes, y'all, mommy duties. So I will be back with more on this video. Let me go get my kids together. Love and light.